Good morning, everybody. How you doing today? I see the Heavenly Father decided to show right on up this morning. Our sermon today is called The Exit. You know, I picked the name out for this sermon a couple of days ago. And it is a stepping stone that was carved in my future currently. And I want you to understand something here today. The Heavenly Father initiated something in me a few weeks ago, which extended into months. And I kind of said to the Heavenly Father, well, let's just do it a little bit longer. I said that one day, and then that one day turned into 5 days, and then the 5 days turned into 14 days, and then the 14 days turned into 28 days, and then the 28 days turned into 90 days and 120 days, and then we went 6 months and 8 months and 10 months and 12 months. The Heavenly Father said, I have been patient enough for you. Now I have to implement something in your life and carve it into your spirit. You see, brothers and sisters, the Heavenly Father is only going to be patient with us for so long. He gives us the benefit. I didn't say doubt. I said he gives us the benefit. He doesn't participate in doubt, but he gives us the benefit. And he gave me the benefit. And then he did what he always does, move. I come to realize in my life, my words are very, very, very powerful. I can't say everything I want to say because when I say it, it comes into my life. My Heavenly Father allowed me to speak out something. And when I spoke it out, he consecrated it. Now, before he consecrated it, he gave me the benefit. And I took the benefit and I extended it out. And he was so patient with me. I mean, so patient with me. Until his patience said no more. Can you imagine the Heavenly Father saying, all right, you asked me to have patience. I had patience for you. 5 days, 14 days, 28 days, 90 days, 120 days, 6 months, 9 months, 12 months, 1 year, 2 years. But now the patience is done. Now I move. Now I position myself. Now I want to let you know when I place my hand upon you and I say, move, you must move. And that's exactly what he's done to me. Confirmation. Sometimes, brothers and sisters, when the Heavenly Father states, exit, he don't need no explanation for you. He don't need to explain to you why. He is doing it for your protection. Now, we are the ones that come up with reasons as to why we should not do what he asks us to do. Numerous reasons, worldly reasons. And to be honest with you, when we use worldly reasons not to move when he tells us to, that is committing a sin because we're being disobedient upon his name, upon his calling. See, brothers and sisters, when we decide to take control over the life of the Heavenly Father, we lose. We always lose because it is his life. And when he says, move, brothers and sisters, you did not hear me say in the word move, well, it's happening because of this, or it's happening because of that, or I need you to wait for this specific time. No, he doesn't work that way. When he states it, we are to be obedient in it and go along with it. Why? Because, brothers and sisters, when the Heavenly Father states it is time for you to relocate me, meaning his life, his love, and his light, when he states it's time for you to relocate me, we don't have a choice in the matter. I know that's hard to believe, but we don't. You see, brothers and sisters, if we're in a relationship and the Heavenly Father states, this is not fulfilling in my life, so therefore, I need you to move. Now, a lot of us would stay. A lot of us would try to work it out. A lot of us would not want to move. Why? Because we want to control over the life of the Heavenly Father. And the Heavenly Father will always be in control of his life, not us. You see, brothers and sisters, let's talk about drugs and alcohol for a minute. It affects the temple, right? So right there, we understand that we are being disobedient to the Heavenly Father. And he confirms in his life within you that you are being disobedient because you chose not to exit the drugs and alcohol out of his temple of worship. We wanted control, so we continue to drink and we continue to do drugs instead of exiting it out of the temple of worship, also known as your body. We chose to stay there. We chose to be disobedient, and we chose, right, to be in control. So we thought. So we do the drugs and alcohol in the temple of worship, where the spiritual being of your Heavenly Father gives you life, alerts you. The spiritual being of life alerts you. You have a reaction from an action of the drug or alcohol inside of you. It causes an imbalance. Now, let me show you how the Heavenly Father has patience even when you do drugs and alcohol. Because He's a Heavenly Father. She's a universal earthly mother of nature that has patience with you, just like the kingdom parents had patience with me when they said move. When you do drugs or alcohol, you have a reaction in your temple of worship from an action that you took. You ingest either one. That was the action that you took. That was the disobedience that you agreed to take. It wasn't forced upon you. Nobody shoved it down your throat. You agreed. You signed. You authorized yourself to be disobedient within the life of the Heavenly Father, and you ingested it. The Heavenly Father, our universal earthly mother nature, said, okay, you took it in. It was your free will, right? The action that you took forced a reaction in your temple of worship. It made you become imbalanced first. It affected the conscious mind first. The conscious mind that is in control of your temple of worship. I have so many downloads to this sermon. My words can't come out fast enough for the message here tonight or today. The reaction starts in your mind. You become imbalanced. It knocks you out of balance, but still, the kingdom parents has patience with you. Now, in the patience of the kingdom parents, they are exiting the toxicities from the reaction of your action. Follow me because we're going somewhere with this. Now, the toxicities is inside of you, causing a war. See, the battle was to get past your defenses. Y'all ain't following me here today. The battle outside of you in the dark was to get beyond your defenses, your energetic signature, right? Your disobedience. The battle had to get through that first to cause a reaction. See, when we pull anything in from the darkness, it causes a action and a reaction inside of you. It takes the status of battle and it brings it into a war inside of you. Why? Because the darkness does not belong. It is not accepted in your light. Let's start there. So it gets in. The war is happening. In this war, the kingdom parents is still having patience. Let me tell you how. They caused the imbalance. They alerted you. They are warning you. Right here. This is the computer that controls your temple of worship. You just sent toxicity into the computer, a liquid, a poisoning. And in the computer, it caused a shortage. It caused a effect. It caused a reaction and made it become imbalanced. We still did not exit yet. But in your reaction, you're still living. The kingdom parents is still being patient with you. The darkness that came in escalates. It affects this first. And this affects the temple of worship. See, brothers and sisters, when the Heavenly Father says move, if he has to get into your conscious mind first, if he has to get into your temple of worship second, if he has to make a shift in your life third, you are going to exit, whether you want to or not. Your computer has a defect, and the defect is going down into your temple of worship. Now, the darkness has increased. In your increase of the darkness inside of you, the kingdom parents is still having patience. The temple of worship, also known as your body, becomes unstable. The darkness has increased. The toxicity has increased inside of you. The kingdom parents still has patience. You become high. You become intoxicated. And you leave your reality. You are placed on another realm. You no longer have control over your conscious mind. You are now in the hands of whatever is on the other realm, in the other reality. For however long. When you're on the other reality, or in the other reality, on another realm, you're in somebody else's hands. The kingdom parents, even though you're no longer in their consciousness, still has patience with you. Why? How? I can state it because you're still alive. It escalates in that reality, on that realm. It escalates. It increases in darkness. You're intoxicated or high. In your high, in your intoxication, not in your conscious mind, in another reality, on another realm, what you didn't know is you're in another time zone, but still you're alive. Still, your kingdom parents are patient. Now, you come home and you get sick. Now, this is another reality. This is what they don't want you to know. This is a pattern. put in place, a tactic put in place to defeat the human existence and short circuit your multicolored spiritual being. That's a whole nother sermon. A short circuit, multicolored spiritual being. I'm going to do a sermon on it. You become sick. It is at this point where your kingdom parents makes you exit the poison. See, brothers and sisters, you're going to move, whether you want to or not. When you do anything in the life of the Heavenly Father, and He states, move, you're going to move, whether you like it or not. You get high, and then you fall asleep. And you wake up. You don't know the damages of either in your body. When we are disobedient to the Heavenly Father, He is going to make you move in a way that is not comfortable to you. I have witnessed this with myself. He showed me something when I refused to move. It's amazing to me how the Heavenly Father gets His points across to me. When He showed me a particular thing over and over and over and over again, I saw it, but I ignored it. But when He moved me, He took me back to show me what He was trying to show me. And what He showed me would have been detrimental to my health, because He showed me the outcome of what would have happened if He did not move me. When He showed me over and over again, it broke my heart. To see it, to witness it, to be in it, it absolutely broke my heart. I talked about the Heavenly Father always putting me in the lion's den. You see, brothers and sisters, the Heavenly Father puts everybody on assignment. Our assignment is to bring our light in and illuminate everything we see. When we have the light, the love, and the life of the Heavenly Father, what we forget is when He says the assignment is completed and I need for you to move, we don't want to do that. We want to take over the control. We want to stay longer because we want to help. We always want to help. We want to make things better, not for us. Our heart always wants to make it better for the people that we witness is hurting. Now, we all know I'm an Earth Angel chosen one. And we all know I have a kind heart full of compassion. And when I seen things that was hurting people, it broke my heart. So I chose to stay. I chose to take the control. I chose to try to figure out a way to make it better. But when the Heavenly Father says the assignment, the mission, the journey is completed, I need for you to move, brothers and sisters, and we don't. That is being disobedient in the life of the Heavenly Father. And when we are disobedient in the Heavenly Father, even though our hearts was good, even though we wanted to help, even though we wanted to remove the pain from the people that was hurting, those of you in relationships, in marriages, in friendships, that you know is not good for you. Those of you who deal with domestic violence in your marriages, in your relationships. Those of you in friendships where you're bullied. There is an exit plan for you. When the Heavenly Father tells you to move, exit, you must move or exit, because if you don't, the Heavenly Father is going to move you from your comfort zone, whether you like it or not. We always want to help everyone, but the Heavenly Father don't want us to extend that help into our lives when it's detrimental to our health. You love your husband, you've been with him for many years, or your wife, but yet they continue to abuse you, but you stay. I watched a female talk about her husband. They get back together, they separate. They get back together, they separate. They get back together, they separate. He was very abusive. The Heavenly Father told her to move the first time, exit the first time. But she took him back. He beat on her again. The Heavenly Father said, exit. She separated. Brought him back again. He beat her again. They separated. The Heavenly Father said, exit. She brought him back again. They showed a video. Excuse me. They showed a video of him attacking her. They showed a video of him choking her. I watched it and I cried. They did it again. The Heavenly Father told her in every separation to exit. Exit. Whatever it may be. Exit. Person, place, or thing. Exit. She had marks around her neck. The first time he choked her, they separated. She brought him back. He threatened after he choked her this time to take the whole family out. Did you see how darkness increased? It did not decrease, it increased. It became more severe each time she ignored the exit. She finally really moved herself after the last time she passed out from what he did. How many times does the Heavenly Father have to say to us, exit, before it becomes detrimental to our health? Let me state this. Anytime the Heavenly Father says, move, do not ever think He is going to leave you standing by yourself. Because if He's telling you to move, that means something greater, something bigger is coming in your life. It might not feel like it at the time, but it is already in motion. He has already started the movement in your life. You don't have to settle anymore. I want you to have faith in your Heavenly Father. I want you to recognize that the only reason darkness wants to come into your light is to turn it off. So if it can get past your defenses, your energetic signature, your conscious mind, if it can get past that, the increase of darkness escalates inside of you. I have witnessed cruelty myself, but it was nothing like the cruelty the Heavenly Father showed me that would be me if He did not move me. You know how earth angel chosen ones are. We're healers and we're helpers. We're kind-hearted and we're compassionate. We love to help everybody. Darkness witnessed light help decrease the cruelty. Brothers and sisters, when I witnessed this, it blew my mind. The cruelty of darkness did not want no interruptions in the cruelty. It did not want the cruelty highlighted. It did not want the cruelty to get attention. The Heavenly Father said to me, I'm going to move you, because if I don't, you're going to look just like that. That is cruelty. That is the cruelty you tried to help. And the darkness did not want the light to change the cruelty. It blew my mind. This is what I want you to know. When anybody is being cruel to you, friends, family, colleagues, spouses, co-workers, when anybody is being cruel to you, the Heavenly Father takes that as being disrespectful to Him. The Heavenly Father takes that as people idolizing, trying to idolize over His life. He's going to move you. It could be something cruel somebody said to you. It's going to hurt you so bad, but you're going to move. You're going to exit. And you may cry. You may get upset. But in the life of the Heavenly Father within you, He always knows what's best for you. You see, in the word move, in His life, He don't need to give no explanations. He's removing you from danger. That's the only explanation that you need. He's removing you from disrespect. He's removing you from disobedience. He's removing you from being disgraced, deceived. They all fall under cruelty. What He showed me from me witnessing this cruelty is His hammer is about to come down. Because no one who has the gift of His life within them deserves to feel inhumane in their life. And this is what I witnessed. This is what I was trying to help people exit. But in my helping, in my illumination, in my light, darkness was not comfortable with me interrupting cruelty. So the Heavenly Father stated, move now, exit now. I got it. It's in my hands now. Because I'm not going to allow you to let the cruelty of darkness affect my life within you. Brothers and sisters worldwide here right now, are you in a situation where the Heavenly Father says, you are getting treated with cruelty and you refused to move? You know, when we were born into the matrix, when we were born conditioned and reinforced and programmed and brainwashed, you were taught to just hang on in there. Things will get better. Just shh, don't tell nobody, be quiet. And just go with it. Go with the flow of cruelty. And in your situation, the cruelty escalates to the point where the Heavenly Father says, I need to move you out the way right now. I understand your heart. I understand you wanted to help. I understand you wanted to protect people. I understand you wanted to make it better, but it's out of your hands. I need to move you so that I can do what I need to do. Confirmation. We have brothers and sisters currently in the kingdom right now wishing, begging they would have moved, exited the situation in their marriages, in their relationships, on their jobs, with their coworkers, with their families, with their friends. They wished they would have moved. They would have exited out of the situation They did not. They had hearts filled with light, hearts filled with love, lights of life. They had kindness, compassion. They wanted to help out. So they dealt with the cruelty, domestic violence, bullying. They stayed in it. They accepted it. They thought they could change it. They stayed in relationships and marriages of control, dictatorship, and domination. And they lost their life because of it. I want you from this day forth to state in your power, introvertly in the spirit. I'm going to say it out loud right now, but when you say it, I want you to say it in the spirit, introvertly. You're going to consecrate it with your Heavenly Father in the spirit right now. I will not accept cruelty in the life of the Heavenly Father within me. Now, when you state that, the Heavenly Father consecrates it within His life inside of you. He's going to move you or remove you from a lot of things in your life that you could not see that was toxic. We talked about karmic control. Karmics can be everywhere. Karmics can own everything. If we sign over our energetic signature, our power, energy, and life force to them, the Heavenly Father is going to remove you, whether you like it or not. He sees his life can be in a position of danger. So he removes his life from a foundation that is not righteous in his eyes. This is where you have to have a lot of faith. And when you have faith in the Heavenly Father, He will restore you every time. We can take the word it and apply it to every contract in your life. Here's what I want you to do today. Everything you do in your life is a contract. There is also contracts that was placed in your life that is not of the Heavenly Father, that you know absolutely nothing about. That is why you just spoke those words, and it was consecrated in the life of the Heavenly Father inside of you. When you do that, the Heavenly Father is going to remove the contracts. He's going to exit you from the contracts that you knew absolutely nothing about first. That could be your marriage, your relationship, your job, your neighborhood, your home, your car, your gym. Whatever is not righteous in his life, he is going to remove you from it. Why? You're on a certain frequency where there is no static, no confusion, no negativity, and no darkness. When someone puts you in a contract that has all of those things where it can mess with your frequency, the Heavenly Father is going to remove you, exit you. Even though I understand your hearts, I do. Believe me, I do. He showed me my heart on the outside of me. He showed me. But he said, no more. You will not use your heart in situations of this magnitude no more. So I must exit you. We live in a world where we're already in the future. We live in a new kingdom world where we're on a specific frequency. Listen to me, brothers and sisters, because I want you to know what's going on when it comes in your life. I don't want you getting upset. I don't want you crying. I want you to know it's the Heavenly Father. You cannot have things in your life that is not on that frequency. Remember, right? In order for us to get into the new kingdom world, we had to leave the old us on the old earth, right? In order for us to transition into the new kingdom world, he had to take the old out. He had to rebirth the new. He had to resurrect the new. He had to rejuvenate the new. He had to restore the new you. right? We couldn't take the old frequency with us. We had to leave it on the old earth. Y'all ain't listening to me. You heard me talk about money is leaving, right? You heard me talk about money is leaving because there's too much death on it. We are now moving into abundance, new kingdom world. You're already in the abundance. So, what is on the inside of you must match what's on the outside of you. We're in a new kingdom world. And whatever is in the new kingdom world must be on the same frequency as you. I want to share something with y'all. When the Heavenly Father showed me the cruelty, when He said to me, that is going to be you if you do not exit. As He showed it to me over and over again, y'all, He was showing me that that was the old me. Are y'all listening to me? This message is deep here today. He was showing me the old me. He was showing me what I put up with. He was showing me what I accepted in my life. I chose in my old self to help everybody besides me. And in doing so, I burnt me out. That's what He showed me. The cruelty over and over again. The people pleaser over and over again. Helping everybody and putting me on the back burner. When the Heavenly Father shows you the old you, in your mind, you begin to think, how? I never saw it that way. What He was showing me was, and this is deep. This is deep, y'all. What He was showing me was the patterns, right? He was showing me that somebody, listen to me, brothers and sisters, because this is deep. Somebody was trying to put me back in a karmic cycle. Somebody was purposely trying to put back the karma in my life that I already paid off. Y'all ain't listening to me, brothers and sisters. So the Heavenly Father says, listen, let me show you the pattern. Let me show you what's going on. Since you want to help, since you want to put yourself on the back burner again, let me bring this to your attention. After my patience of 7 days, 28 days, 60 days, 90 days, 6 months, 1 year, 1.5 years, 2 years. They're trying to get you to repeat something that's already done. So since you will not move, let me exit you. And when I sat still, he said, now take a look. He showed me every single pattern that was used to try to get me back into a karmic cycle, stuck on a karmic wheel when my karmic debt to the world was all paid off. This is deep, brothers and sisters. Some people's deaths is to pay off people's karmic debt. Are you listening to me? To witness, to go back to the first pattern. I can write a book on it. Where it started, how it was followed up, how it increased, and it was all from darkness. Listen to me, brothers and sisters. This happened from helping someone. I want you to understand what I'm saying here today. The Heavenly Father does not want us helping everyone when people are coming into his life to deceive him, disgrace him, disrespect him, and try to idolize themselves over him. We cannot help those people on this planet. Now, as I said, Earth Angel chosen ones, we always get put right into the lion's den all the time. Because in order for us to learn so that we can help you, we have to be placed right in the fire, or we can't help you learn so that you don't fall into the same fire. See, when we're put in the fire, the Heavenly Father armors us up so that we don't get burned. ever get burned. He's going to remove us whether we want to or not. So he politely places us right in the fire. Now hear me out. He do not place us directly in the fire unless he plans on putting it out. Now, in order for him to get concrete proof, right? For kingdom court, right? He puts the earth angel chosen ones right in the fire so that they can get the documentation that's needed so that he can call judgment to put the fire out. So he needs proof. He needs evidence. And once he receives it, he makes us exit. Confirmation. I don't want you to ever feel when something happens in your life that hurt you, it was your fault. Sometimes the Heavenly Father has to issue you tough love in his life. Again, I have a heart of gold. I understand that we want to help everybody out. I understand that. Believe me, I do. But the Heavenly Father saw my heart. The Heavenly Father read my soul. And he knew, let me stay on this assignment. I have to keep helping out people with cruelty placed upon them. And he said, no, your assignment is over. Now I need to remove you, exit you out of my way. Now it's my assignment. I placed you in the fire. I needed documentation, proof. You provided it all to me. Names, dates, times, actions, reactions. Your assignment is complete. The people who is being treated cruel is now in my hands. I got it. You're moving to your next assignment. Brothers and sisters, I want you to look at life this way. Everything you do, every contract you sign is an assignment. It is either going to be a good assignment where the Heavenly Father increases you, or it is not going to be a good assignment where it decreases you and the Heavenly Father is going to X it out of his life. We are standing in the future right now. We will be working and living and surviving with frequencies. And if the frequency is not the assignment of the Heavenly Father in your life, He will exit it from you. New Kingdom World. We cannot take the old frequencies from the old earth into the new kingdom world. We can't take it. So the Heavenly Father is going to start exiting everything in your life that is not on the frequency of our new kingdom world. We cannot have a firm, strong foundation with interruptions of frequency. We cannot have any karmic control trying to bring static into the frequency. We talked about they're going to try to get in any way they can, through a relationship, through your job, through your marriage, through your activities, through your home, through your vehicle. They're going to try to get into the new kingdom world, brothers and sisters. I want you to know. The Heavenly Father is witnessing how they're trying to do it. So now He is just going to move you from it because they can't come. The Heavenly Father does not want you to get upset, to cry, when He reveals truth to you of what He is exiting out of your life. It can't come with you. They made their decision. Whoever it is, they made their decision that they wanted to stay on the old earth. You cannot change their mind. They consecrated it. But you will be removed. Obedience in the life of the Heavenly Father is so huge right now. It's crazy how He's showing me. He's going to different places and different faces with obedience, and If you're not obedience is bringing the hammer down. I seen this done before. It shocked me how he brought the hammer down from one thing. It amazed me how he he exit me out of that. And then he brought the hammer down. I was so shocked what he did. Years later. He did it years later. I was shocked. I couldn't believe it. So this is what I want you to know here today. Don't be shocked. When he removed things out of your life, people, places, things, don't be shocked, brothers and sisters. That is your confirmation. That cannot come with you. And listen, what he's telling me is when he removes you from different things in life, you get your power back. You have no idea how much of your power goes into things we talked about. This is so deep. We talked about this. Listen to me. I said everybody that was created by the Heavenly Father and our universal earthly mother of nature is powerful. I talked about this in all of my sermons. And on this planet, your power is utilized in contracts that you never signed, that somebody put over your life. They said, okay, I want 10% of that power to go to this electrical company, and I want 20%. Is deep, brothers and sisters. I said you're powerful. I want 20% of their power to go to the cable company. I want 30% of their power to go to their car payments. Your money is the currency of your energy. This is why I always tell everyone I meet, if you can close out a contract in your life, if you can pay it off, do it. Every contract you sign on this planet takes some of your power. You just don't know how powerful you are. I'm telling you. You just don't know how they divide up your power in different places through the contracts. And that's the ones that you can see, not the ones that you can't see, that they put over your life. This is why I always state, if you can pay something off, pay it off. Get your power back. If you can pay off your contracts, the ones that they have over your head will disappear. Codependence. This is why credit cards, You get one, you do good, here come another one. You get two, you do good, here come two more. You do good with two, here come four. You do good with six, here come eight more. All the credit cards that you have to pay off, right? This goes for the wealthy and rich too. All the credit cards that you have to pay off. Everywhere your currency goes, your power goes with it too. Do you see any of that in the Bible? No, right? The Heavenly Father didn't create that. Man or woman on the outside of you created that. They need you. Y'all ain't listening to me. They need you. You're the power. You keep the power on. Here's the illusion: money. Oh, man. The way they set this up, man. The illusion is money. It's your power on the money that they need. Oh, my goodness, Father. Wow. They went from reinforcement, conditioning, programming. Oh, man. Oh, man. Brainwashing. Let me instill in the conscious mind money is a necessity. But it's not the money that carries the power. It's you. The illusion is that it's money. Wow. Your money is a confirmation of you authorizing them to use your power. That's a deep statement right there. This is why the Heavenly Father is bringing down all money going to be gone because he's moving it to abundance and getting rid of the money because money is the illusion. Whoo, Father, that's deep. I want you to think that it's the money that's allowing you to buy food, but no, it's not the money, it's your power. The money is the representation of your power. Wow. That's the biggest illusion on this planet. You can never, ever exit money. Confirmation. They instilled it consciously. because they did not want you to know you're a highly powered, multicolored spiritual being. So they put the gatekeepers in place. Oh, man. Oh, man. To push it. Listen to me. They put the gatekeepers in place to push your power. How? Late charges. They get more of your power. This is crazy, Father. This is outrageous. Late fees, they get more of your power. The longer your contract is open, they get more of your power. Brothers and sisters, don't make nothing late no more. Alleviate late charges. Pay your bills first, brothers and sisters, every single month. Pay your bills first. This is how they are siphoning your power. The extra late charges. Any type of fees on top of your money. They getting your power. Oh, man. Woo! Many people have been overcharged in insurance and your car payments and your bills and your taxes. They getting your power. Woo! Let me say this publicly. Heavenly Father, anything extra that I'm paying over what it's supposed to be, pull all my power back. I didn't consent to none of it. Not even on my money. Thank you, Heavenly Father. Confirmation. Listen to me. Debt is the biggest siphoning of your power, depleting of your energy, decreasing your life forces. Think about it. It's going into someone else's pocket, elongating their life because it's a plus for them and a minus for you. So your life force decreases, their life force increases off of your power. Don't be late for nothing else on this planet. Every open contract you have with any type of bill where you can pay it off, shut it down, terminate it, and get your power back. Complete it. Oh my God. The Heavenly Father just showed me how they initiated a bill in my life when it should not have been. This is crazy. All because they want the bill to get my power. Listen to me, brothers and sisters. This is why we have to be very careful of what we sign in this world. You do not know how far these folks take your signature. Listen to me. They will take it as far as putting you in contracts that you have absolutely no idea of. That's how deep this goes. Because everybody wants your power. Wow. Money is an illusion. Can you believe that? It's not the money that they after when you pay them, it's your power that they receiving. Your energy they receiving, your life force that is elongating theirs. Listen to me. When you get a paycheck, we taking our power back today. Today we taking our power back. You will no longer get our power through the currency of our money. Today, I want you to take your power back. Introvertly speaking into your spirit, not outside in the darkness, inside to your spirit. Every paycheck I receive and pay out for things in my life, I do not consent to you receiving my energy, my power, or my life force. Stated, let the Heavenly Father consecrate it in your spirit so that they cannot receive your power, your energy, or your life force every time you go out here to pay something. This one's going to piss them off because I just gave you a major key that they're trying to hide. Money is an illusion. It is your power on the note that they're stealing, siphoning, harvesting. This is why when you see a person working 3 jobs, they look drained out of it, right? It is not that the person is tired. It is the fact that the person is working in 3 places, getting 3 paychecks that's draining the person to receive, right, the paycheck that they're going to pay out with their power on it. The people, wherever they work at, listen, is placing karmic control over that individual. Woo, did you see the Heavenly Father just confirm what I said? They placing the person under karmic control, condition, reinforce, brainwash, program. You need 3 jobs. It is a necessity for money. It is the power, not the money. That's just the illusion. That's just the note that carries your power on it. So I need you to exit out of them stealing, harvesting, siphoning your power, your energy, and your life force. Pull all your power back. Heavenly Father, pull all my power back off of my money and put it back in me. You hold the power. Now snatch it back. Because, see, I need you to have all the power, all the energy, all the life forces, right, within you for our kingdom to build up new empires on this planet. Now, if you're not on the right frequency, then you're not in universal alignment. If you're not in universal alignment, you cannot receive direct messages from the Heavenly Father and our universal earthly mother of nature directly to you. They are your empires. So you need to be on a frequency directly with them to win. So all this alcohol and all these drugs and all this toxicity and all this karmic control and karmic cycles and karmic wills and karmic debt, listen, they trying to pull you back in it. We're not going back in it, brothers and sisters. All those are interrupted vibrations of static in our frequency. You stay the fuck out. You take that on over there to the old earth. We're not interested. So the Heavenly Father is sitting on his throne and he is watching us, New Kingdom World, and they are trying to put us back in karmic control. And he said, fuck not. They already paid their karmic debt. So now, let me exit you out of Karmicville. Friends, family, co-workers, colleagues, jobs, marriages, relationships. They can't go. They're not welcome. Confirmation. They wanted to stay with the old. Okay. They trying to hook on to you. They trying to go with you. They trying to hang on so that they can go into the new kingdom with you after you've done all the work. Confirmation. And the Heavenly Father said, fuck no. That's not happening. They trying to come through the back doors and the front doors and the bottom doors and top doors and left doors and right doors and up doors and down doors and hot doors and cold doors. Confirmation. And the Heavenly Father said, fuck no. You can't come. Double confirmation for that one. So he said, everything that's not in the righteousness of my frequency, the one where I rebirthed you, resurrected you, rejuvenated you, and restored you, they can't come with you. Thank you, Heavenly Father, for confirming that for me. Woo! He double confirmed that one. So he said, New Kingdom World, I must exit you out of everything that's not of me. Woo, this is a sermon that I should have been on the stage doing this one. Because for some reason, I'm feeling really excited. I'm ready to celebrate. I'm ready to run around the block on this one. Because I can feel it in my spirit and it's going down in my soul. You have to. Ooh, glory be to your name, Father. Glory be to your name here today. You have to love the Heavenly Father because he recognized the doors they was trying to get through, y'all, to get in. He recognized what they was doing. And he said, absolutely fucking not on my watch. You're not bringing no karmics up in here. You're not bringing no karmic debt up in here. You're not putting my children back in a karmic cycle, and you're definitely not putting them back on a karmic wheel. They are out. So, brothers and sisters worldwide here today, you're going to be removed from some things in your life, some marriages, some relationships, some friends, some colleagues, some co-workers, some jobs, some investments, some properties, some land. The Heavenly Father is going to exit it out of your life because it cannot come with you if it is not righteous in his eyes. So, this is why the Heavenly Father is bringing this alert to you, New Kingdom world. This is why things are going to be removed out of your life. They were using all these different doors trying to get in. And the Heavenly Father says, fuck no. I win. You see, certain people, places, and things are gatekeepers. Are you listening to me? Gatekeepers. Woo, confirmation. Gatekeep. Look at the ancestors coming through. Gatekeepers. They want to get in. I'm getting in this way. I'm getting in that way. I'm going to come this way too. I'm going to come that way too. You can go over there. I will go over here. I'm going to get in. 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 And the Heavenly Father says, watch this. Now they confused. They trying to figure out what happened. Why didn't I get in? How could this happen? I just knew I was in like Flynn. I was going to be famous and fortunate. I was going to be wealthy and rich. All I had to do was hold on to them. Don't let go. Hold on. We almost there. We almost getting in. Just hold on a little bit longer. We got. Are you holding on too? Okay, hold on. You got that leg? Okay, you got that leg? All right, you got that arm? You got that arm? Okay, you hold the shoulders. We got to get in. We just have to. I'm not staying out here. And the Heavenly Father said, "Yes, you are. You can hold on to the legs." I wish y'all could hear the Heavenly Father. Oh my God. He said you can hold on to the legs, the arm, the head, the back, the shoulders, but you're not getting in. He's showing up confirming everything here today about his new kingdom world. He said they can hold on to. Oh my goodness. He said they can hold on to the legs, the arms, the back, the head, the shoulders. Oh my goodness. Whew. But they're not getting in. I cannot with you, Heavenly Father. I can't. Whew, Father. Mm-mm-mm. I be telling y'all, the Heavenly Father is funny. I know he sits on his throne. I know he has a serious job to do, but listen, when I tell you he got jokes, man. I'll never forget. I was sitting in the car at the park and I was reading the Bible and like out of the blue, right? I'm sitting in the car, out of the blue, the Heavenly Father says, Delilah cut Samson's hair. I don't need her to cut his hair to make him weak. Oh my goodness, when I tell you, I just cracked up laughing in the car to myself with the way he said it. I was done. He said, "That's a lie. I don't need her to cut his hair to make him weak." I was like, "Oh man." It's funny because just like I'm doing the sermon, he'll just come in with his jokes and I'll be trying to focus, but I'm listening to his voice and I'm just like, I can't. This is like the best experience of my life to be this close to the Heavenly Father. I have been close with the Heavenly Father since I was born. Since I was born, I have been close to the Heavenly Father my whole life because I know Him on a personal level to the point where He even jokes with me out of the blue. I could be sitting anywhere and He'll just come in and say something, and I just burst out laughing, and people looking at me like, "What's wrong with her? Is she crazy?" But they don't know it's the Heavenly Father. He knows what He be doing. They don't know it's the Heavenly Father joking with me, communicating with me, because He got jokes. He does. And they are funny. But to get back to the sermon. All right, Heavenly Father, I'm gonna finish this up. I want you to know you are loved by the Heavenly Father and me. Did you see that confirmation? You are worthy by the Heavenly Father and me. Worthy. Remember that. You're worthy. You are highly, 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 highly favored by the Heavenly Father and me. We love you with an unconditional agape love on this planet. We want you to know who you are. We want you to stand in your power. We want you to wear your crowns boldly. And we want you to remain on the sanctified throne with your Heavenly Father positively, and recognize just how powerful you are. The lights is on not because of your money. Let me get that clear. The lights is on because of your power. The sun comes up because of your power. The moon comes up because of your power. It rains because of your power. The stars come out because of your power. The clouds come up because of your power. The sky is blue because of your power. The trees have oxygen because of your power, not your money. What did I say? We came on the earth to learn lessons and pass tests. Money is a lesson. Money is an illusion. I want you to pass the test, pull all your power off of it. Woo, confirmation. I love you, Heavenly Father. He said, tell them, pull all their power off of that money. I gave you the key. Stand in your power. Pray over your paychecks. Introvertly. Not out here. In here. And take your power back. If you have the power, right, to bring the sun up to give you energy, the trees to give you oxygen, the moon to give you rest, the stars to represent your ancestors that left this planet. If all of our power comes together worldwide and we create a blue sky, if our power all comes together every day and we create a new scenery, 3 different sceneries, 7 days a week, 21 different every week. This is who you are. I need you to stand in it. And whatever is not good for you, X it. Confirmation. The more you exit things out of your life and get rid of that codependence, if you have an open contract with a credit card, pay it off. Get rid of it. If you have a car, pay it off. If you have a home, pay it off. If you have any bills that you can pay off, pay it off. You want to keep your power for you. Also, let me state this. You have anybody in your life that's toxic? Anybody in your life that's toxic? Constantly. The next time you're around people, I want you to ask yourself a question. Am I tired? Am I exhausted? Do I feel drained? If you do, you have somebody around you that is pulling out your power, pulling out your energy, and depleting your life forces and increasing everything in them of you. You need to exit that person immediately, because what they are doing in your life is taking years off. That's what they're doing. Listen to me, brothers and sisters. The people who died young from drug overdoses. The drug, right? The drug. I said this before in my sermons. Listen to me. Nobody who is in charge of drugs do drugs. Let me say that again. Nobody who is in charge of drugs, y'all know what I'm saying in the world, does drugs. Nobody that sells alcohol drinks alcohol. Who is the CEOs? They know it's toxic. They know it's poison, so they don't participate in it. Now, please understand what I'm saying here today. The CEO of the drugs, the CEO of alcohol will not be held accountable for you. They won't be held accountable. You put the action in, you used your energetic signature to purchase it. They are not found guilty. They didn't force it on you. They didn't force it inside of you. They are not held accountable. If you think the Heavenly Father is going to hold any drug dealer or any CEO that opened up a liquor store on this planet guilty because of what you consumed, it's not happening. It's a business just like McDonald's, just like Applebee's. You invested in their business just like you invested in McDonald's. Did you see the Heavenly Father just confirm what I said? You invested. So do not think the Heavenly Father is going to hold them accountable for what you signed up for. They are innocent in kingdom court. I'm telling you right now. Innocent. They did not force it in you. You brought it, so you signed your energetic signature. You sign your power. You sign your energy. You sign your life force. Every time you do it, they get more of you. They smart. They intelligent. They're not going to do it. They know what happens to their life. But you invested, right? You invested. So they get your power. You signed it. They get your energy. You signed it. They get the elongation of your life force. And they not held guilty for it. They not stealing nothing. You signed it over. They not siphoning nothing. You gave it to them. They not harvesting anything. You took the action. You received the reaction. All they did was, you said, here's my power or my money for what I'm receiving from you. This is why the Heavenly Father is going to completely get rid of every single dollar on this planet because it comes with so many curses on it. It comes with so much BLOOD on it, spilled. The only way to cleanse it is to get rid of it. And that's coming in our future. So money will be exiting in your life in the future because it's just recircling more and more karmic cycles, karmic wheels, karmic wheels going around and around in the world. People just falling in. Know your worth. Stop accepting less. 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 Confirmation. This is why the Heavenly Father is not allowing certain people, places, and things in the New Kingdom world. They're not on our frequency. Only the companies that's on our frequency will be going into the New Kingdom world, and He will make it known which companies it is. You will all bear witness to those companies that is going to stand in the New Kingdom world and those companies that is and shall fall. Confirmation. So when you see the Heavenly Father exiting you out of specific people, places, and things, it's because they can't go into the New Kingdom world with us. Confirmation. Somewhere, either the person, the place, or the thing has karmic ties, so they can't go. The Heavenly Father is not going to keep using His light, His power, His energy, His life force to help them out when they owe the world karmic debt. Confirmation. So He's pulling all of us out. So that we get to keep our own power and not give it over to contracts that we know absolutely nothing about. But the Heavenly Father does. And that is why He is upon the world right now, making moves right now to detach. Confirmation. We talked about the rapture. It's here. He's cutting out the things that shouldn't be in the New Kingdom world. His hammer is coming down, and His children will be bear witnesses to it all. Confirmation. So, brothers and sisters, worldwide, when the Heavenly Father says, X it, no, 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 X it, oh, no, X it. I can't go over there either. No, X it. Be obedient and let the Heavenly Father lead you to where He wants you to go. Let go of control in your life. Confirmation. Let the control go, brothers and sisters. You see the Heavenly Father highlighting that? You're in the new kingdom world. Let the control go. Let it go. Before I go, I have to say something to my mentor. And you're going to know I'm talking to you. This is my mentor that I have been listening to for years. We're on the same frequency. And when you're on the same frequency, he can feel me and I can feel him. We live way apart from each other. He lives outside this country. Within my spirit, when something's not right, it alerts him. This is how I know, New Kingdom World, we're all in alignment. But let me address my mentor here first. When something's off, my mentor is right away. And what he does when he's alerted, he comes on the platform and he talks about it. And every word that comes out of his mouth is in regards of me. And he talked to me, right? And he told me everything. And when he tells me everything, he explains why it's happening. The outcome to everything that he told me is get your ass up, get back on the platform, and don't you come down no more. That was the message. That was the whole message. And you know what? When I go on a platform, the Heavenly Father always put his video up for me. When I say that this man has a tight, overly tight relationship with the Heavenly Father, I'm not over exaggerating. Just like I receive direct messages, this man receives direct messages too. So I want to say to you, thank you. Thank you very much for everything, every motivation, every inspiration, every comprehension, every intelligence that you have gifted me on my spiritual journey. I appreciate you. I love you for everything you do for me. Every time I went on a platform, I have to put my mentor on a pedestal here tonight. It's like When I'm not clear on something, the Heavenly Father has him come right on in and explain everything to me with the backup and then the outcome. And this time the outcome was get your ass back out there and don't you sit down no more. I received a message directly from you. I got it. I received every word you spoke to me. Every time I went on a platform, I met another kingdom tribe. It was like the Heavenly Father just, listen, I did not subscribe to these people. The Heavenly Father, I'm telling you, He traveled through the time zone. He brought the tribes into my energy. He brought them in. All the ones on my frequency, He brought them in. Oh my goodness. Today, yesterday, everybody was saying the same specific message to me. Everybody was speaking the same spiritual language to me. They did not say to me, get your ass up and get yourself back out there. My mentor did that. But when I tell you the brothers and sisters that came into the timeline and tapped into my frequency that said, listen, we here. Listen, we got you. Listen, this is what's going on. Listen, this is what we're going to do about it. Listen, we standing together. I want to tell each and every one of you, this is like a history, a new history I never experienced before in my life. But I can say this, all 26 deaths of my lifetimes, all 26,059 years, kingdom years on this planet, it was well worth it to meet each and every one of y'all. I love each and every one of y'all a lot. I appreciate each and every one of y'all a lot. Let me call out my goddess, earth angel, chosen one sister. You had me laughing so much today as I was driving. I had to pull over. You really need to be on stage. You don't need to be on a platform. You need to be out on stage, right? Preaching. Intuitive goddess. Girl. You have a lot of intelligence within you. You have a lot of the Heavenly Father and our universal earthly mother of nature in you. You need to be on stage, not the platform. It ain't doing nothing for you. People need to feel you, see you, experience you on stage. Because no matter what people's going through, your voice, you make it into a comedy. You had me laughing so hard today. I mean, yesterday when I was listening to you driving, I had to pull over because Intuitive Goddess, she'll start out and then she'll just go into this cursing, just cursing people out. But it's making sense. She's backing it up. And she's making everybody feel better that's listening to her. And this is a goddess that's been through hell, just like the rest of us. She's been through it. But just like me, she took her pain and turned it into power. That's what she did. Now, I don't care about none of y'all on this planet talking about tarot card readers as evil. No, they not. It is you corrupt false prophets that stand behind the podium as a business, collecting money and robbing your congregations, who's evil. Who use your gifts to put black magic, hoodoo, voodoo, new, do over your congregations to make them keep coming back again Sunday after Sunday after Sunday. You are the evil ones, not the tarot card readers that use their gifts to help people on this planet. Because if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't know anything. They help protect us against your darkness. So intuitive goddess, Empress Bella, you're going to be a leader in our new kingdom world. You're going to help out generations that didn't even arrive here yet. You're going to help them out. You're going to save them a lot of pain, hurt, and despair. Because what they need, you have it all within you. And I'm going to state it publicly here right now. I'm going to pour my abundance into your life too as your Messiah. I want you on the stage. I want people to see you. I want people to hear you. I want people to feel you. Because you are a healer. People need your healing. And they need to see you in person. So my dearest earth angel, chosen one, goddess, sister, I'm going to pray on that for you. We want you on the stage. And I'm going to pour my abundance into you right now, publicly. Because see, the Heavenly Father and the universal earthly mother nature, they are proud of you. Your ancestors in the kingdom, they celebrate you every day. They up there saying, that's my baby. She's doing her thing. And I'm agreeing with them as your Messiah. You're doing your thing. Don't you let nobody tell you nothing different. You are a beacon of light on this planet. I am glad you're a part of my tribe. We shall and will meet each other in the near future. But you keep healing people on this planet. And your kingdom parents want you to know you keep a smile on their faces every day, all day, 24 hours, 7 days a week. You keep a smile on their faces. I'm here to tell you, you do. Did you see them confirm it? So you keep doing your thing. But I'm going to pray on it that we get you to the stage, and I'm going to be sitting in the front row seat right in front of you listening to you. Because we need you. to help a lot of people in the world come out of darkness. There is a lot of you on the platforms who is just like my goddess sister. I can't remember all of your names, but you know I listen to you too. I am going to pour my abundance into all of you because I want you off the platforms. I want you on the stages. Because we need to get you out here for people to see you, people to feel you, and people to hear you. They need you in front of them. Confirmation. They need you in front of them in person. See the Heavenly Father confirming? We are freedom. We speak out in freedom. We don't have freedom when somebody can say, well, okay, these people can see this video and these people can't. No, we want you in freedom. We don't have gatekeepers in the new kingdom world. I want you on stage in front of people. No limitations, no restrictions on stage. And what I ask for, what I pray for, I get. So I'm here to tell you, intuitive goddess, Empress Bella, and everybody else on the platforms, I'm working on an exit for all of you with the Heavenly Father and the universal earthly mother nature. We're going to remove you from your comfort zone where millions and billions of people can see you live. No more limitations, no more restrictions. We are free in our new kingdom world. I already see where we're all going in the future, and it's going to be beautiful. Ooh, Heavenly Father. The healing that's going to take place, my goddess sister, and all the rest of you, earth angel, chosen one, God and goddesses, karmic God and goddesses, cosmic God and goddesses, the healing that you're going to bring upon the world with me. I'm going to name it the experience. That's the name of it, the experience. The Heavenly Father gave me that. He said, call it the experience. 144,000 healers healing people worldwide in person. I need 50,000 to go over that side of the world, 50,000 to go over that side of the world. Do you hear what I'm saying? The Heavenly Father's getting ready to exit all of us. You're getting ready to get all your power back. You're going to take your power back. You're going to take your power out into the world. You're going to pour your abundance into the lives of people you're going to heal. And then they're going to pour, and then they're going to pour, and then they're going to pour. The experience is here. The experience is here. They have never had anything like this in history. We getting ready to show you something. When I said heal, I mean they're going to heal of everything. I'm not just talking about one thing. I'm talking about whatever's in the body. They're going to heal it all. So, what do you think that says about everything else? Because when the Heavenly Father, right, when He makes us all immortal, right, that means that what we have in us, we can take the abundance of our immortality and pour it into somebody else's body and heal them of everything that's sitting inside of it and make them immortal also. So, what does that say about the rest of your world? It says, the experience of our new kingdom world has landed. And there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. You cannot stop us from healing people to be immortal, disease free, illness free, sick free. We do not want nothing from your old earth. It's over. Your old paradigms, your old remedies, your old medications, it's over. Confirmation. So we're going to hit all four corners of the earth. And do what the Heavenly Father sent us here to do without you. As we live in His abundance on this planet. See, you let greed rule you. Greed is not of the Heavenly Father, but you let greed rule you when you could have been immortal, but you let greed, you let profiting off of His name destroy you. You thought you was hurting us. How can you hurt us when we're immortal and you're not? Any disease, bacteria, virus, storm, whatever comes this way, it goes around us, but not you. So you chose greed. You chose darkness over the light, love, and life of the Heavenly Father. He said, okay, listen, okay. Hey, listen, that's what you wanted in your free will. You got it. You got the whole old earth. It's yours. You got it. But don't later on down the line ever say, for years, for decades, we have warned you. See, now they're all on the same frequency worldwide in all countries. Our foundation is completely built. The foundation is completely built. The Heavenly Father is bringing the tribes in so that we meet each other. It's over for the old world. It's just beginning for us. Things that used to work is going to stop working. All children is protected. All children of righteous people on this planet is protected. You made the choice and your free will. I choose not to go to the new kingdom world. I choose not to grow. I choose not to ascend. I choose not to expand. I choose to stay on the old earth. Remember, we've been talking about this change for years. The prophecy was already written. Let my will be done on earth as it is in heaven. We have talked about the rapture. And you mocked us. You made fun of us. You thought it was funny. You said we were crazy. We're crazy, but we're immortal, right? You said we were delusional. We're delusional, but we're immortal, right? You said we're insane. We're insane, but we're immortal, right? I don't think the Heavenly Father would have made us immortal if he knew we was crazy, insane, delusional. I don't think he would have transitioned us into his new kingdom world if we was crazy, insane, delusional. I don't think he would take every single tornado, hurricane, tsunami and go around us every time it came on this planet if we was crazy, insane, delusional. I don't think he would make us protected, armored up from every disease, virus, and everything else you got coming onto your old earth. We won't catch none of it. None of it. But you will. You're going to get to a point in life where the medications, right, that they created, they're not on the frequency. The medications that's going to be created is going to be in the abundance. It's called healing. It's called immortality. It's called abundance. It's called the land of milk and honey. It's called our CEO of it is the Heavenly Father and the universal earthly mother of nature. They're taking back their kingdom. And we are the Garden of Eden. And we are removing all of you weeds out of it. Confirmation. But you thought, how can they be that calm with all this chaos going on the outside of them? How can they be that calm? We're already in the future. We already know the outcome. That's how. We're already living in it. It's called abundance, spiritual health, spiritual wealth. We are standing in it right now. Confirmation. So why you mocked the Heavenly Father, why you made fun of the Heavenly Father, why you didn't believe in the Heavenly Father, right? Why you stole from the Heavenly Father, why you profited off the Heavenly Father, we sat back very calmly and we watched you as bear witnesses and said, if they only knew what we knew, they would not have deceived, disgraced, or disrespected the Heavenly Father. But you had free will, right? They told you that lie. You could sell your soul. They told you that lie. The Heavenly Father will forgive you 70 times, 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 70. And you said, okay, I believe it. So I'm gonna steal this time, and that 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 time. And he gonna forgive me. So let me do it again. I'm gonna steal again. That time, and 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 that time. Oh, I got 70 more times. So let me do it again. I'm gonna steal that time, and 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 that time. And the whole time, you were stealing your own life away from you. The whole time you was mocking the Heavenly Father. You was mocking yourselves. The whole time you was laughing, scheming, plotting, planning. You was doing that to yourself. You was locking it into you that you're mortal. They took the sins that you committed. Who, Heavenly Father, I should be on stage with this sermon. They took the sins that you committed and built blocks around you. Don't let them see nothing. Don't let them see we locking them into the old earth. Don't let them exit the old earth, states Hell. Hell said, make them steal, make them kill, make them destroy, make them mock, make them deceive the Heavenly Father, disgrace the Heavenly Father, disrespect the Heavenly Father. Listen, make them think they're idolizing over the Heavenly Father. And y'all said, okay, okay, it's my free will. Okay, I'll do it. You want me to spread lies? Okay. They said brick 1, brick 2, brick 3, brick 4, brick 5, brick 6. You want me to spread rumors? Okay. Brick 7, brick 8, brick 9, brick 10, brick 11, brick 12. Okay, you want me to do a smear campaign? Brick 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, you want me to create a hate train? 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. Brick them in. Make them mortal. Bring them over to the old earth. Lock them in. Whatever you do, they cannot exit. But you just, yes. Mm-hmm. It feels good. Yes. And we say it just like this. And it bothered you. It bothered you bad because you said, wait, how come they're so calm? How come they're at peace? Why is nothing not bothering them? And we said, do you boo? Everything you did was HELL, trying to get you locked in the old earth with them. They said, listen, I don't care if we gotta use drugs, alcohol, money, property, land, materialistic things, assets. I don't care what we gotta use, expensive clothes, jewelry. I don't care what we gotta use. Just lock them in so that they can't exit. And you said, okay, I'm here. Where's the money? Where's the property? Where's the land? Where's the jewelry? Where's the expensive clothes? Oh, I get to get that big house right there. Okay, I'll take it. And they downstairs going, yes, we got them. They stuck. The door is closed. They can't exit. Confirmation. And we just sitting here like this. They conditioned you, brainwashed you, reinforced in you, and programmed you. The Heavenly Father will forgive you 70 times, 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 70. 70 times, 70 times, 70 times, 70 times, 70 times, 70. 70 times, 70 times, 70 times, 70 times, 70. And you said, okay, all right, I'll do it. And what HELL did not tell you, they was building bricks for every sin you committed. But you was doing something, right? You was really doing something. Thank you, Heavenly Father, for the confirmation. They was doing something, right? They thought they was doing something. They thought they was idolizing over you. They thought they was profiting off your name. They thought they was disgracing you, disrespecting you, deceiving you. They thought. And the whole time downstairs was going, bring another block in, close them in. We got to make sure we close the door all the way around them. Next line, please. Keep building them. Keep on stealing, killing, destroying, sacrificing. We building the bricks. Go ahead. Do your thing. You got free will. Forgiveness 70 times 70 times 70. And they said, we have one more brick. Just one more. Just say one more word. Just one. Just say one more word to disgrace the Heavenly Father so we can put the final brick in place, so we can close the door around you and lock you in the old earth with us. And you said, there is no God, there is no Lord, there is no Yahweh, there is no Heavenly Father. They said, up, hurry up and get the brick over. Close it in so we can win. Because anytime you use any type of dark arts, black magic, you are stating bluntly, you are mocking loudly before the kingdom and every bloodline in it, and the kingdom council, and HELL. There is no Yahweh. Everybody who used dark arts, everybody that used black magic, that's the biggest sin in your life. You see, the Heavenly Father gifted free will and you forced it. In his life and people. So you boldly stated, you boldly mocked, there is no Yahweh. Remember your sacrifices? There is no Yahweh. That's what you stated. That was your biggest sin on this planet. One that does not grant you forgiveness. Confirmation. But you just thought you was doing something. You was. You was building them blocks. You was dancing, celebrating your thieveries, right? Had your champagne glasses, dancing, celebrating, high-fiving, boop, boop. Boom, we did it, yo. We got the money. We got the house. We got the properties. We got the land. We're going to come to a point in the future where the things that they set up in these homes is no longer going to work. Why? They're not on a frequency. But you stole them, right? You thought them good. You stole the homes. You know, we got elderly buried in their own backyard because you stole their homes and you thought, yes, I am in like Flynn. I got this house. I got away with taking their lives and I'm going to live happy for the rest of my life. No, you're not. No, you're not. Because, see, everything is getting rebirthed. Everything is getting resurrected. Everything is getting rejuvenated. Everything is getting restored. So what you see now working in these homes, oh, that's all going to change. They all have to be brought up to the frequency of our current future. See, we had to get the frequency first so that our power can bring in the frequency that we need to build our empires. They will not be any homes, they will be empires. But y'all knew everything. You got the intelligence, right? You got the intelligence folks that know everything. You ain't know this. You put everything into the computer systems. And the Heavenly Father says, the frequency I'm bringing in to my new kingdom world will not work with these systems. But see, that's what happens when you try to sacrifice his 144 earth angel chosen ones. It's going to be you coming to us on your knees begging to help you out in the future. Because you're not going to be able to go on without us and our knowledge. So we allowed you to play your hand. Lay your hand, hide your hand, cast the stones. We let you. We watched you and we let you. See, what's going to come on the earth? I hope you can handle it. Because we were ex-it ed. So it won't touch us. Confirmation. He highlighted the wings all the way out. But you thought you were ahead of us. If someone tells you that they're from the future, I think you should sit down with them to find out what's coming. But instead, you decided to try to take us all out. Now, you're on the outside of us. And then you try to sneak your way in the new kingdom world by attaching us to you. The Heavenly Father says, fuck no, that ain't happening. That's yours, old earth. We done paid off karmic debt. We done broke every karmic generational curse in our bloodline. That belongs to you. Confirmation. We no longer have codependence. We no longer have chains and binds on us. We no longer have limitations or restrictions. We are free. You're not. We are. So, brothers and sisters, if you get exited from friends, family, your marriages, your relationships, your jobs, your investments, your properties, your land, it can't come with you because it has karmic ties to it, and you don't have any. All right, brothers and sisters, I've been on here longer than I thought. I want to thank you for joining me on Grow God's Light. I'm feeling good today. We got a lot out today. We know where we're going, new kingdom tribes. We have our foundation now. The Heavenly Father is getting those last remnants out of your energy so you can get your power back with his exits. For me, everybody, have a very blessed and fulfilled day in Yahweh and be free with me. Hug a tree and be free. Stand in the sun and have fun. Accept all the teas from the Heavenly Father's breeze on this planet today. I am your Messiah, divine authority, goddess, and kingdom judge who sits on the kingdom council. Happy Saturday. Blessings.